I know Chiggs is in here recording this.
No Chig Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
so you know Chig gonna have everything up there.
Whatever you say, Chig's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
It's content over everything. It's time to get some of you guys some professional help ASAP. Now, it's clear some of you guys still have PTSD from Rory Mall leaving. Now, after missing just one episode and being trolled by Joe and Flip, JBP fans immediately started speculating that Melyssa Ford was let go from the podcast. Now, keep in mind, this is a podcast that repeatedly tells you every single week that they participate in COE, content over everything. And they also have a warning at the start of the podcast telling you guys that everything they say is all entertainment, and yet some people still take the bait. Now, I don't know if it's just people that hate Melyssa Ford being on the podcast, or people are just easily manipulated by Joe. But it was pretty obvious they were joking around on the last podcast. Joe Budden realized that the fans hang on to every single word he says on the podcast. So if he drops enough breadcrumbs throughout the podcast, people are gonna run with any narrative he wants them to. Well, today, Melyssa Ford returned to the podcast, and she had a message for everybody. Here's what she said.
Big Mel is back.
Huh?
Hey.
Big Mel
jokes
is
on
back.
y'all. Jokes on y'all. I saw it. I saw it.
Take that.
Now, take that one.
I did have a clip that I wanted to play.
Oh.
Just because I kind of saw a little bit of the rumblings and stuff like. But it was that clip from
You want to send it to me? I'll play it.
When you post shit like that,
people read into it.
They're waiting for you to post so they can read into it.
Mel knows exactly
You
what
know
she was
that.
doing. At no point did she even come, because I was home waiting for her to just step out there and say, oh, Mel's active on the story. At some point she's going to say, hey, come on, guys. I'll be right at work the next time, and no, I don't know where y'all are getting any of this from.
Don't act like you don't fucking love it.
Oh,
Don't
I love
act.
all of it.
I know you do.
I love it so much. I almost did it. I almost called. I was like, hey. I almost called. I was like, hey, never. Oh shit. I do love it. I do love it.
Because
You love it too? Is what you're saying?
I'm learning.
Now, I think some people just hate watch the podcast and secretly can't wait for its downfall, which I think is very strange. Sometimes it's okay to enjoy the podcast without being so emotionally invested and assuming the worst anytime somebody takes off. Now, this was a prime example of a spicy hot take from a very dedicated fan over at JBTV Community on Twitter, which, by the way, if you guys are not there, make sure you guys go join up and check him out. The guy says, my sources are telling me that Melyssa Ford is gone from the JBP until at least 2024, when her contract is set to be renegotiated. They are saying she wanted her own podcast on the network. Joe said no. Hey man, you fans gotta relax with the wild speculations. Now, I also noticed this same hate on Melyssa Ford when she was going at it with Cam. Some people started calling for her to be fired from the podcast, even after Joe came out and said that he was happy she went viral, because going viral translates to more money in their pockets. Let's all take a deep breath and remember this is an entertainment podcast at the end of the day. Tell what you guys think about this, man. Did you guys actually think Melyssa Ford was gone from the podcast? Or are you guys smart enough to know exactly what COE and what's not? Post your comments below, subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later. Oh boy, it's finally here. Go cop the official Chick Smooth merch at chicksmooth.shop. We have the Chick Smooth ugly sweaters for Christmas. These will be gone after the 25th. And then we have the Chick Smooth official logo on hoodies, t-shirts, and crew necks. God bless you guys. Thank you for the support.